Hello friends, welcome back to another episode of Slay the Spire. I kind of just wanted to jump back in this again today. It's been nice to been playing it more recently, and yeah, felt like playing it. Why not record it? So this time I'm gonna play as the Silent. I think what I'll end up doing is I'll definitely make an episode for at least one episode for all four of them. And if everybody seems to like this and want more, then yeah, let me know. Either comment or liking the video would help, and I can continue playing as these four characters. So today, anyway, let's play as the Silent. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. I haven't played as the Silent too much lately. I really do like the Ironclad quite a bit, and I love the Defect, but we're not playing as them today. Alright, Silent. So, choose a colorless card would be really cool. This one, I used to like it because it would make the first 3 very quick. But I'm not in this for speed. I like thinking about the cards and the strategy, so I don't really need this. It's certainly helpful for speed, but that's pretty much it. Lose all gold. Choose a rare colorless card to obtain for 99. I'm not sure if that's worth it. I mean, I guess the rare colorless cards probably a little bit more expensive than this. When you buy them at the shops, that is. Obtain a random boss relic. Lose our... Well, you don't want to lose that one. You know, let's just take a... Let's choose a colorless card. Maybe we get lucky with this anyway. They're all 0, which is really great. Purify. That's if we want to be exhausting cards, but I don't think we do. Swift Strike sounds nice. Apply to vulnerable. Let's go for the Swift Strike. Let's try and take them out as fast as possible, right? I don't think we want to take an early merchant. And then there's 2 on the other side. So let's definitely stay to the left. We'll go this way so we have some options along the way. Alright, well, this is one of the starting cards for the Silent that I like quite a bit. It's free. We apply some weak, so it's reducing the damage from the next attack. We could still block, and we still have... Yeah, let's do that. Defend. We'll take 0 damage. And... Strike. And Swift Strike. Now, with this ability for the Silent, I do like to have a thinner deck than I did for the Ironclad. Because we want to be drawing through the cards faster, and this would help us. It's only the first round of combat that we use this, but the thinner our deck, then the higher our chances of pulling the cards that we want to be pulling anyway. So definitely strike. These are all defends, so not necessary to play them. We just need a couple strikes and we'll take care of this. I guess we need 3 strikes now. And we got him. Good. Okay. Shivs. Okay, I want this. But that means absolutely need to be getting Shivs. Deal 12 damage if you have discarded a card this turn, gain the 2 energy back. This is good actually, as long as we're discarding cards. And we do have, as I said before, as I showed, was this Survivor. I didn't say anything about it, but gain 8 block, discard a card. So if we want to take some more cards that discard, then that would certainly be a good synergy for Sneaking Strike. Quick Slash is also great because it allows us to draw cards. But man, I really love this power here. The problem is that we could get unlucky and just never gain any Shivs along the way. And we don't have any Shivs at the moment. So let's go for Sneaking Strike for now. Let's see how that works out. Since we lost no damage, let's continue fighting. So even though he's not attacking, like this weekend won't be applied for the next round, let's still use it. I don't know if it's worth using Survivor to discard a card so that we can deal 12 damage and then 2 strikes again. I guess that's worth it, right? Yeah, I guess that was worth it. A whole bunch of defense now, of course. So a couple defense and a strike. Yay. Neutralize now is better, so because he's attacking, so we can block, strike, and strike. We'll take... Oh, actually he's dead. Okay, never mind. Ah, we got it again. Look at that. It's like mocking me now, and we still didn't get anything with Shivs, so I don't know if I want to take it, but I feel like I should take it, right? A free 4 block, 5 block is not removed at the start of your next turn. This would be good. It's kind of like a barricade, which was the card that I used pretty heavily for the Ironclad in the last episode. But it's only for 1 more turn. So in the case that if I have a lot of block and they're not attacking, you know, I can play Blur, just grab a bunch of block, and then I keep it. But I'm going to grab Accuracy and really hope that I will be able to put that to use. Alright, so we only have 1 incoming attack, so we will block some of that. I'm not going to be able to... Let's see here, that's 6, 18, plus 7. Actually, I think I'll be able to kill it immediately. Let's... Oh, well, I guess I've already used the block, didn't I? Let's try and go for the one back here. There, so we don't have to worry about that one for the next rounds. Okay, well, since that's free, let's go for it. And... Sure. Dead. A regen potion will be nice because the Ironclad's ability was to regenerate after every battle. So it's nice to be gaining some health in another way for the Silent. Yeah, see here? There's nothing that's... no Shivs yet. But we can buy these cards actually, so that's not too bad. Riddle with Holes is kind of nice. if we can get some strength, then it's really nice. For it would increase this to like 4 or 5 or 1 or 2 strength, and then deal that 5 times. That's a nice card for it. Deal 6 for each attack played this turn for finisher. This is actually a really good one because if we are going to go with Shivs, and that's what I'd like to do, and we already have a Swift Strike for free. So if we can, for instance, attack, strike, strike, Swift Strike, and then finisher, this would be 6 times 3 for 18 damage for a 1-cost card is not too bad. And if we can use Sneaking Strike in there somehow too, that would be great. If we go this way, then we'll hit this elite and that elite, but we'll have a couple ways to rest. I kind of like this idea. Let's do that. So we didn't get neutralize. That would have been pretty nice because he's attacking for 13 right now. But we could just go for this and do something like use the finisher right now, right? So strike, strike, Swift Strike, and just take the 13. Or we could defend. But since we have the finisher and Swift Strike, let's go for it. There. So we just need a couple more strikes. Plus that 3. Nope. Okay, well, we'll just block then and strike. Yeah, neutralize. That's what I was looking for last time. So that and strike. Dead. Good. Ghost in a Jar. Gain 1 intangible. Intangible. Reduce all damage taken and HP lost to 1. So I think 1 intangible means that it's an intangible for a round. So if we're about to be taking a lot of damage, then maybe that, or is it like from multiple attacks, or is it just for 1 attack? I guess we'll see. Still no Shivs, of course. Discarding cards could be nice. Acrobatics, draw 3 cards and then discard 1. That's going to help out with our Sneaky Strike and drawing cards to go through our deck faster. An attack with weakening is nice for the silent because we don't want to be taking a lot of damage. Dash is really nice too. Gain 10 block and deal, but I'm gonna pass on that for sure. Let's go with acrobatics. I'd like to be pulling more cards, and discarding is going to help with that synergy. So. Okay, well, let's definitely do this. We can get rid of Shiv because we're not getting that. We can do this for free. And it's just a bunch of... Okay, whatever. Neutralize. Strike. Strike. Swift Strike. And dead. So that's working pretty well then. Another regen potion, great. I was considering to use it because these ones, they don't tend to go very long, but... Ah, you're kidding me. Still no more Shivs. Let's go with another sneaky strike, because that means we could play that multiple times in a round if we, or in a turn, if we do end up discarding a card. That's not really worth it to rest, even though we're going into an elite. I think it's better to just smith up a card. And what would this do? It makes it deal 6 additional damage, but we still don't have it. Sneaky strike might be the way to do it, or finisher even. Just gonna go through all of them. This one might be a good one too, because it applies 2 week, so it would be weak. They'd be weak for 2 rounds. Let's do one of these. 16 damage. That's pretty nice. Since we have 2 of them, let's upgrade one of them, and let's jump in this elite battle. Good. I like this one actually. It allows me to kind of find the best time to attack, and it might be right now. We do have an acrobatics, so we could play this, discard down. We've already discarded, so if we do pick up one of our sneaky strikes, then that would help out quite a bit. So let's do that. And we didn't get it. Okay. Well, we can get rid of accuracy. Oh, that's too bad. But we don't care about defends. So I guess let's just get this going. We actually don't even have finisher either. We really wanted any one of these cards would have been great. Strike. I guess let's just go for it. Okay, great. Survivor would have been the card that I wanted to pull with this as well, because then we could discard a card. So, yeah. This isn't working out too well. Let's drink one of our regen potions. Because we're going to be taking some damage here. And yeah, I guess sneaky strike. I hope this works out a little better in the future round here. Now I could use this in order to not take an attack of 18. Let's do that. So this is now a 1. Okay. But I wonder if it goes away after the attack or after the round. We'll see how that works. Strike, swift strike, finisher, and block. Okay, so it looks like it lasts for the round because it wears off at the end of the round instead of for that attack. Okay. Well, strike, strike, strike. Since it's not attacking, that accuracy card is now just taking up space in our deck. That's not cool. Let's go with acrobatics, and we can drop off a defend. We'll do sneaky strike, neutralize. That'll reduce this even if it's alive or not, I'm not sure. Pretty close, right? Pretty close. Just one more strike. is going to be reducing, if you go on too long, then it's reducing your dexterity and strength. That could be quite a pain later on. Alright, so 28 gold. And Nunchaku. Every time you play 10 attacks, gain an energy. That's gonna go a long way. Still no... Man. Prepared might be nice. Deal 8 next turn, gain an energy. Let's take a prepared. It's a free card. It allows us to draw and discard. All right. We have the next elite is coming up here. We do have another regen potion. Resting might be nice. That would put us at 69, so that's almost full health. You know what, let's do it. I want to be ready for this next, for the elite here. Whenever you play 10 cards, draw a card. Yeah, that looks good, actually. So, whenever we play 10 cards, and whenever we play 10 attacks. This one again, okay. We do have to remember that they have... Okay, so they're going to regenerate 3 at the end of each round. And... 1 artifact. Sorry. So this is useless. We could discard a card. Let's do that. Then we'll only be taking 1. We can discard accuracy. That's working out really nicely, actually. We have a card that we don't care about too much. And let's deal as much damage to this front one, and then we'll kind of work our way back. So this will get our energy right back again. Strike, strike, and a swift strike. So we'll be able to deal with that one really nice, really quickly. It's going to regenerate 1 or 3. Sorry. But we should be able to take care of it right now. Let's think about this. This would only be 9. And then we would be blocking, so we wouldn't actually be able to kill that. Oh, this is rough. But we would be blocking 10, so this one would be blocked, and then this one would be at least weakened. Or we could draw some cards and hope to get another strike. Let's do it that way. We can drop... Well, we have sneaking strikes, so we'll have that for free. So we'll be able to kill that immediately. Finisher is going to be nice. Let's drop... two, three. Let's drop a strike. I don't think I need all of those. Sneaking strike. I want to use this here. I don't think I do. I think I want to start in on the next one there, right? So let's do this. And then we'll use finisher there. Weaken this back one, so we receive... Oh, that's right. Okay, so we've only removed the artifact. I knew I'd forget about that. So now that's 12. We can kill with that one. And defend. We'll just take... Oh, we drew the card. Okay. We'll take 4 damage. That's not bad. We've taken care of one. This one is... well, 60% of its health or so. Survivor. Drop a defend. We're not going to need another one of those. Prepared. Let's see what we get. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Thank you. And deal some damage. I guess we'll defend again, so. And these should carry forward, so if we don't proc it during the during this battle, then we can have them ready for the next battle. But okay, well, we want to play that, but it's not looking very helpful. 16 wouldn't, well, 16 plus 6 still is not enough. That would be 22. And that would use everything we have. So we'll use defend, so we take 0 damage. And we'll use a strike just to keep it from healing too fast. Alright, well, that's a pain. 12. Okay. This was a rough draw here. We'll defend 1. And we'll just use this one because it's going to deal more damage. Oh, good. Good. That worked out very well with Nunchaku. And then we actually ended up drawing a card too, so. Okay, 1 strike, please. Thank you. Acrobatics. That's... wow. That's rough. I don't want to put any of these back in here. That was actually a poor choice to throw a dazed into here, because it's going to be put back into our deck. But I don't, at this time, I don't think we have another option. So I'd like to apply weakened, and then we can attack again, so that way at least it's not going to heal back to full. Yeah, Survivor. We will do it. Oh, whoops. Nope. We'll do this. Sneaky Strike. I guess we didn't really need to do this at all, because it's not attacking. But we're not doing too bad. We do have way too many dazed cards now. This is a problem with a thin deck. With these kinds of enemies, is we'll end up taking a lot of dazed cards into our hands quite a bit. We'll weaken, strike, and then, well, we're removing another dazed card. The regen potion might have been a good idea for this fight, because I knew it was going to take a long time. But we will keep it for now, I guess. Horn Cleat. At the start of your second turn, gain 14 block. That is pretty huge for the silent. I don't necessarily want a lot of block cards. We'll take that key. And please, still nothing here. Deal 4 damage for each skill in your hand. I don't think that's going to be too powerful. Sneaky Strike again, Sucker Punch. I don't know. I almost want to say skip. If we go this way, we'll have 2 question marks. If we go this way, we'll just have 1 event, and then we can rest, market, rest. Let's go this way. Okay. Survivor. Drop a defend. Let's use prepared, and we can drop another defend because we don't need any more defend this round. Then we can attack with oh, I thought that was an attack. Okay. Let's get it out of our deck. I guess that's a good thing to do. And Swift Strike, and then Finisher. And of course we got another. Alright. Yeah, now we have a whole bunch of strikes. This would have been a better... but we do have 14 because of the Horn Cleat, so we don't have to worry about... We don't have to worry about the blocking this. Completely blocked already. Okay, this is going to be worth it. Acrobatics. And we will drop a defend. I don't think we're going to need it at all. Nope. Dexterity potion. Well, that'll help. We can play. We'll use that just to add to our blocks. This is crazy. I don't think I've ever gone this far without the ability to gain some Shivs. Okay, event. Yeah, find the loot. Found a relic. Let's do it. Let's just. We're not finding any. Well, we found the relic already, so we'll just leave. That's fine. We'll go here. I don't think I necessarily need to. I don't necessarily need to rest because we have another one coming up, and we have a merchant in between, so I don't need to rest here. Let's maybe Smith or Recall. Maybe Neutralize. Neutralize will be more handy. Let's go with that. The 2 weak will be pretty strong. Alright, come on. Shivs. Anything with Shivs. You're kidding me. Come on. And again, actually, I haven't seen... This is the... Or I guess this is the second time I saw Noxious Fumes, but not a lot of poisons either. So... I'm not taking that if I'm trying to get Shivs and I'm not even getting Shivs. So deal 10 to all enemies, discard a card at random. Wow, this is rough. Draw 2 additional... Oh, wow, so we could actually draw 4 cards at this start. That might be a good one to take. Whenever you add a power card, upgrade it. Nope. Whenever you play a power attack or skill in the same turn, remove all your debuffs. Let's go for Bag of Preparation. And... Wow. Put a card from your hand on top of your draw pile. So it's not discarding, but it is allowing me to know what's coming up. That could be useful, but it's kind of situational. Like if I know the hand that's coming up, there's 4 or 5 cards left in my draw deck, then I could put a card that I know would work with those cards back on top, but Heel hook could be nice because we have the weak. Let's take heel hook, I guess. Adding energy is going to be helpful. So, let's use this to rest. This guy can hit pretty hard. Yeah, we almost have a full hand here. That should be 9 cards. Yep. We can even discard and all that. I don't think I'm going to take acrobatics. I think I'll use prepared just so that I can drop a card. It's not attacking, so let's drop a defend. Now we can use this. So let's use it immediately. We get it right back again. If they're weakened, we don't have any way to weaken them, do we? Let's try to get it. Nope, we didn't get it. Man. So as much luck as I had the first with that ironclad, I'm getting the reverse here. That's not worth it. So I guess just strike, strike, swift strike. We do get another one because of the nunchaku. I'm not really keeping an eye on this. Let's use it, but now I get to draw a card, and I guess I'm happy that it's just a strike. We're getting all of the cards that I've wanted in the first hand right now. Fantastic. And our only way to actually discard a card is in there, so I can't use it for sneaky strike. Yep. Alright, well, neutralize, that's going to help out quite a bit. We'll drop from a 6 to a 4. So it went from 36 to 20. That's pretty great. I'm not even going to defend. Or I could defend and not take any of this damage. You know what? Let's use it. We'll go with strike and then finisher. It was weak for the next round too. That's nice. Oh, no, that was 24, not 20. 6 times 4. Yep, instead of 6. So 36 to 24. I knew something was weird about that, but I mean, we'll use this. It doesn't really matter. We're going to use all of the cards anyway, so. Okay, so that's worn off now. We can not use heel hook. Oh, this is going to be a rough one, isn't it? Okay. I mean, we're gonna get through this, but it's not looking good. With no Shivs in here, I'm pulling all the cards that I don't want. I guess I need to get rid of some of my defends to thin out some of the cards that I don't really care about too much. Yeah. So this round, I'll get, if I do one attack, which I will, let's do that now. So I got an extra energy from that. Let's use it with this so that we can, yeah, that's perfect. We can get rid of one of those. Sneaky strike. Attack, attack. And this one would probably be good. Yeah, let's go for it. That worked out. So we probably want to defend, and it doesn't really matter if we attack here. Let's get this out of our deck. Just get rid of it. Yeah, it doesn't matter if we attacked. It had the shields or the block up, so I wasn't going to be able to get through that regardless. Yes. We'll drop the defend. Sneaky strike. Strike. And heel hook. Oh, but he didn't have the weaken. Okay. Prepare. We can drop that burn card. That'll help out quite a bit. He is attacking for 20, but that's fine. Like, we don't need to worry about defending any of that because sorry, 24. 24. We have plenty of health here, so let's just chip away. I guess we can use one of them since we got another from Nunchaku. Then I needs to kind of build back up to that major attack that he just had. Yeah, neutralize. Defend. Strike. Swift strike. Yeah, it's slow. Most of our attacks are just the strikes. And if we can play our cards right, then we have the sneaky strikes that help us, but we're not... We have too many of these cards in our deck that are reducing our chances of using that. So attacking for 10. Since we have this, let's just make a pretty a hard hit. We could block one of them. Dexterity now. Let's block one of them. Of course. Of course. I just pulled the acrobatics, which would be allowing me to discard a card during that turn, but we'll use this so that we can drop burn. We'll do a strike and a not weakened, so let's do another strike. We are getting there. Very, very slowly. There. Please. Am I going crazy here? Am I going crazy? Still no Shivs. Deal 14 damage, discard all non-attack cards in your hand. I mean, this could help with the discarding, so I think I'll just take it. Attack cards that cost 0. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, now this is going to make my Shivs even stronger, but I haven't seen them. Elites dropping an additional relic would be nice. Gain 1, but you can't play more than 6 cards. I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna go all in or nothing, and I'm hoping to get anything. Something that will just give me 1 Shiv would be great, because that 1 Shiv now would be dealing quite a bit of damage. Where is our merchant? There's one there. So there's one kind of anywhere we go. Let's start on this side. Give me the more options with events. I didn't get either sneaky strike. Neutralize would be nice with my heel hook. I could go for acrobatics, Ooh, let's go with Survivor. I'm gonna drop accuracy. I want to... I could defend. Could defend with one of these. So I will, if I play 2 cards, okay, let's do it this way. Let's see here. Attack. And then swift attack or strike. Now I have another one, so I could play 2 defends now. Let's play one of them. And then I'll play finisher here. Try and deal some extra damage against that. So the next card I play, I'll be drawing a card. Okay, well, neutralize. Ooh, neutralize is also a 0 cost card, so neutralize just got stronger because of Wristblade too. That's good to see. Both of my sneaky strikes are here. That's great. Defend, so we will take 0 damage at least. And oh well, strike, so we don't have to deal with you. We just have this one, but unfortunately it's probably going to shield up this next round and then try and run away the round after that. So yeah, we're gonna have to deal a lot of damage here. Prepared, let's do that. And it doesn't really matter if we get rid of defend now or with unload, so we'll just get rid of that. Let's use unload, strike, and strike. So we have to do quite a bit of damage here. 35 damage, or he's running away with the money that he stole, which is probably something like 30 to 45. All right, prepare. Get rid of defend. Yeah. Oh, so close. So close. Have fun. Don't spend all of my money in one place. You jerk. Alright. Skill potion. Yeah, we could use that. It's almost funny at this point, right? So Sucker Punch would apply 2 more weak. That might be helpful. Deal 20 damage. Next turn, draw 2 additional cards. Could be nice. The problem now is that I don't have the energy to be playing a lot of 2-cost cards. Let's go for Sucker Punch. And I'm gonna take the event. It could be something better than just fighting and grabbing some... Find some potions? Oh my. Let's drop the... The poison could be nice, but we don't have much for synergy with that. And then, well, we have 0 synergy with poison. Actually, was this changed? I thought one of the initial cards... I thought one of the initial cards was a poison. Did something change? I feel like I'm going crazy here. Speed, yeah, I'm gonna stay with what we've got. That was kind of worthless, but whatever. These guys are pains. So they're gonna attack for 5 and 5. Let's... Weak would be nice, because I think that drops it down to It says 25%, but I'm wondering if that rounds down and makes it a 0. It would be half the damage until we hit it 3 times, and then it falls. Because while it's in flight, it receives 50% of the damage. We definitely want to weaken, because we have heal hook here. We definitely want to survivor. Let's do survivor now. We'll drop a defend. So now we have a sneaky strike. Let's neutralize one of these. Okay, it does drop it down to 0. Good. So we don't have to worry about that attack at least. We might as well continue to hit it, right? Let's hit with this one. And I'll hit this one so that we can get this back. We'll strike here. And then I'll use finisher, which would not kill him, but it would be pretty. Oh no, it would. Now wait a minute. This might actually drop this one too. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I got it. I got it. Good. So we're receiving 0 damage. Not that we were going to receive much anyway, but now we have 2 that are stunned and they're on the ground, so we can be doing quite a bit of damage to them this turn. Prepared, always a good idea. We can drop, defend. I think we'll be able to do quite a bit of damage here. We'll kill this one. Let's do acrobatics. And I'm gonna drop another defend. We have all the defend that we need already. 14. Well, let's kill this one and we'll at least deal some damage to that one. All right, we're doing pretty good here. We're doing pretty good. And I have potions. I need to remember about my potions. So, Sucker Punch, definitely a good one for reducing the incoming damage. We can, let's play all of our cards, I guess. Now it's down, so we don't have to worry about that anyway. There. Not bad. We didn't get any potions. There we go. No! It's still not, Alright, I'll take another prepared. I wanted a thinner deck. I'm already over what I want to be, but grabbing these prepared cards is... I don't really see that as thick as adding to the deck because it's free first, and this will go away. We draw a card and then we can discard a card. So it's pretty straightforward in my book anyway. Another prepared card. We might want to keep a defend. Let's drop a strike. We'll do this again because I want to get Sucker Punch is great. Let's drop another defend. We have a survivor here that we could use to discard another, or to gain 8 block instead of these defends. It's the same cost, so. Neutralize. So it's going to gain this every time, this amount of block every time that we deal some damage, health damage to it. Heal hook. Now let's play this. That's for free. Let's play heal hook, since I think that's a good time for that. We can play this and we'll drop another defend. Let's sucker punch and then deal a whole bunch of damage there. That's good. We've brought it down below half of its health. We are going to be taking some damage, but that's fine. We can deal with that. Maybe I should have used that then when I had all those cards. Okay, we have 15 incoming, so we don't necessarily need to attack or defend. So 16, 6. Well, I guess 2. Now I could play this to play those 2 cards. Let's do this one just so that I can gain something from here. Yeah, adrenaline. Let's use adrenaline. We'll gain 2, or we'll gain 1 more energy. What cards do we have here? Swift Strike and Unload. You know what? Sneaky Strike. I just want to kill it. Let's just get this over with. I know I'm using potions, but I need to use potions. Apply 7 damage or 7 poison is quite a bit. Gain 4 block next turn. Gain another 4 block. Deal 8 damage and draw a card. I'm gonna skip it. Let's maybe attempt going to the elite here. Let's see how this goes, and then see how that works. All right, prepared. I don't think I'm going to use acrobatics, so let's drop that one. Okay. I mean, this is kind of a bait here. This is pretty easy to kill, but because when you kill it, it will add 2 vulnerable to you. Then this guy, who is harder to kill, is going to be dealing more damage. However, let's drink this so that we can regen some of this loss that we're definitely going to be taking here. So we could weaken, let's at least weaken this one, right? Now we can heal hook. We'll be drawing a card. That's not a good card. But it's adding to finisher, and we still haven't spent any energy yet. So Swift Strike. We might as well just continue hitting here to reduce the plated armor. You know what? Unload. Strike. And then finisher. That's going to be huge. Yeah, that was perfect. Okay. Oh, that's right. It does. I always forget that about him. So he's still weakened. That's great. Prepared. We'll drop a defend because I have quite a bit and I don't need 2 anyway, so I could have dropped accuracy actually. Well, I guess let's do it. This is how we have to do it this time, so I'm just gonna deal the damage back here. You're not gonna be able to heal this time because I've blocked up. Sucker Punch. I think that's a pretty good idea. $16, good. Now we don't have to deal with you. This one's going to get stronger, it looks like. Yep. But now we can deal with this one. I almost always go for this one first, but we had a good run of cards to take care of that one. Let's see here. 12 and 6 is enough. Good. Good. We did kind of lose out on 3 more regeneration, but that's fine. Add 3 Shivs to your hand. 3 plus? Or 3 Shiv pluses. That's fantastic. Finally. Still nothing. However, this Slice is a 0 cost card. So it's going to be +4 because it's a 0 cost. We'll take it. Anytime it's a 0 cost, we're going to be taking that. Let's go, since we pretty much came out of that battle gaining health. I think so. Yep. We didn't get most of the cards that we want. Prepared, and we can drop. Or do we want to use... That's a good idea, a good thought actually. Do we want to use the Cunning Potion for this one? It is an elite. How far are we from the top? We still have some time. We don't have another like elite until way up here. You know what? Let's do it. Let's actually use accuracy this time. We'll drop a defend. Okay. Well, let's attack here. Or additional damage. Let's do it. Oh, I should have counted my cards before doing that. I got lucky because now I have 10 cards. So I definitely should have counted that. The faster we can get rid of this, the better. Because I think these are minions. Yeah, so they'll run when this guy dies. Not too bad so far. I would have really liked to see a one of my sneaky strikes, of course. Good, we didn't pull it. That's something, I guess. We dealt quite a bit of damage, almost 100 total. I guess that's 89. We did take some damage, that is too bad. And of course now we have the block and they're not doing anything with that. Of course. So acrobatics, because it's going to be useful for our sneaky strikes here. We'll drop defends. Sneaky strike. Man, so close, so close. Even with 2 sneaky strikes, we still did not kill him. Good, they're just protecting each other. I should be able to kill him now, so. There we go. There we go. I think that was worth it. I didn't really want to take too much damage. Yeah, I think that was worth it. Flex potion, that's gonna come in handy. Start each combat with an additional. Start each combat. So it's just the first round, which is perfect for us because we have Bag of Preparation and the Ring of the Snake. There we go. Blade Dance. I don't even care what the other ones are. Is it worth... Wait, where is it? Is it already... Oh, it's already upgraded too. Perfect. That's great. So do we want to smith anything up here? I'd say if we had any 0, so maybe Swift Strike to make it 10 plus 4 would be doubling it. Do we have any other 0 cost cards here? Well, actually, let's do this now. Now that we actually have that, let's do this. So that's going to add quite a bit to that. Now I can finally have some synergy, and we have way too thick of a deck. So luckily, we do have a lot of cards that we can play at the beginning to get through the deck a little faster. And Blade Dance would be nice if I had accuracy. Okay, they're not going to be attacking. So prepared. Drop a defend. Acrobatics, sure. And do we have another defend here? Doesn't look like. We did pull this, so that's great. Strike. There we go. That's a good one to drop. We drew another card. We could keep going. I don't know if we need... I guess if we pull the finisher, that would be huge, wouldn't it? Even the Swift Strike would be really nice. Let's start attacking the one that's strongest, or the most health here. And we just picked up another one. This is going to be a big, big turn. Let's do it. Nope, okay. We'll drop the strike then. We want accuracy. And we want Blade Dance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it would put 4 Shivs into our hand, and we have the space for it. Let's just do this first, so that I actually believe that. So now they're dealing 14 damage. That is huge. Absolutely huge. And we can play 2 sneaky strikes. Let's do this. Strike him, okay. Sucker Punch. Well, we could play 2 of these and that would kill this, right? So let's do that. Sucker Punch. Oops, nope, we want to use the sneaky strikes first. So we'll use this one here. Wow. I haven't even haven't finished my first turn. This is perfect. Unload. And Sucker Punch. Let's use Sucker Punch on this one because you're gonna be dead. Unload onto... Who are we attacking with Unload? $14 and 14 is going to be able to kill you. 14, 14, they're all 14. Okay. So I guess it doesn't really matter. Or, I mean, I could just do this. Let's do it this way. Never mind. You're dead anyway. Yeah, I forgot about the, that I wasn't take... I think we actually procced that twice. Is that what just happened? Well, we will Swift Strike and Strike. Wow. That was a very, very easy... Ooh, if we played Flex Potion, we probably could have beat that in the first round. Almost certainly. So I need to remember that. That's going to be huge for our... Yeah, now we're getting them. And now I don't want any more cards. But, I mean, I have to take it. So... Let's go. Let's see here. I'd like to be hitting a merchant because I have a ton of money and I need to remove cards. So let's go. I guess let's go this way. And then there's another elite right there and I can rest right before. I think that might be a good idea. We should be able to take elites on pretty easily now. If you end your turn without block, gain 6 block. I think that's pretty worth it. I'll skip that again. The event, there's 2 events this way. Oh man. Well, I can remove a card and then remove another card. Add 3 Shivs to your hand. Oh, wow. I'm gonna skip it because I can play Blade Dance again in a later turn anyway. And Apotheosis is here. That's good. Let's start removing strikes. I think that's going to be worth it in the end. We want to thin out our deck anyway. Another Blade Dance though. You know, what's this? Whenever you break an enemy's block, apply 2 vulnerable. So if they have block, then I'd be able to kill it faster after dealing that, obviously. A free slice could be really nice too. Man. I need more. I need more. Okay. We will stop at the we'll stop here and we're going to remove another strike. Do I want to remove a block instead actually? Let's see, I mean, we have a lot of attack cards, so I feel like removing more strikes would be better at this point, so let's do that. Let's just continue to remove strikes. The blocks, we can use them. I don't think I was able to... I'm not even going to look at them. We can use the blocks, but I have a lot of better better attacking cards, so I'll keep that. Smith, rest. Rest would put us... I don't think I've seen 70. I always heal right up to 69, so... do I want to... I mean, this would put a 4th. That could be worth it, sure. What does this one do? Innate. You know what? That is perfect for us. This puts it in our hand at the start of the at the start of the combat, so I would get it immediately. So let's do that. I think that's totally worth it. Healing, please. Heal yourself in an old decorated chamber in the center of the room. A large skull sits atop an ornate pedestal. As you approach, the skull bursts into flames and turns to face you. Gain... Oh, I don't want any of this. Yeah, so we're leaving. Still taking damage. Well, we want infinite blades, right? Neutralize. Well, let's neutralize the one that's going to deal the most damage. Okay. Now we can heal hook if the enemy has weak. Since that's... So this is basically a free anyway, and we get to draw a card. Finisher, that's a good one to pull. This is a lot of incoming damage. If we don't take any... If we don't put any block out, then we'll gain 6 block. I don't really know if that's worth it. I mean, it's definitely worth not playing a defend, right? Because this is better than the defend is. Well, infinite blades. We do want that. And then we get to draw one. Okay. Well, accuracy is going to be helpful. And we could sucker punch another one. Let's do this. And then we could attack for 18. Or we could defend for 8. I mean, we could... It's 2 more than this, so let's just do that. Yeah, I think that was worth it. So Shivs deal 6 additional damage. This isn't actually good. we're kind of low on health here. That probably would have been a good idea for this, for the first round. See, that's what I mean. Like, that would have been a great time to use Ghosts in a Jar for that first round of all those attacks. Now we're kind of blocking all but 4. I mean, we are blocking all but 4, but I could easily do something like that. Blade Dance, we definitely want that. And prepared. And we're just going to drop the defend. We might be able to kill... We are going to be able to kill some of these enemies now, so... Maybe if I did this, I'd be able to kill them all, but I think we're going to be fine anyway, so... 12. Well, let's do 12 damage here. And we even... Oh, we got that 2 back, right. And we're dealing 14 for all of these, except for that one. So, let's... Okay. Well, I can play that. We'll gain a little bit more. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Okay. There we go. That was good. That was good. We picked up another Shiv, and Sneaky Strike doesn't matter. Dead. Alright. We should have, definitely should have played Ghost in a Jar for that first round, but we ignore paths when choosing the next room to travel to 3 times. What? You may ignore paths when choosing the next room to travel. Oh, to travel to 3 times. Okay. Well... If this card is discarded from your hand, draw 3 cards. I don't think we really want that. We have a discard here. And here. We only have those 2. That's not really a good one to add. I mean, oh, sorry. Actually, what am I saying? We have a whole bunch of these. So, yeah, we have 2 of those as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4 ways to discard. Reflex would be nice to just draw more cards. And since most of our cards are going to cost 0 anyway, let's do it. Let's do it. And we need the rest. Okay. This guy's okay. I'm alright with you. You're not going to do anything, so... Infinite Blades. I don't want to play this yet because I don't have enough room. If I have a way of discarding, I'd like to discard this, but it's not looking good. Let's play Unload. That's going to remove all of the defense. I don't need... Oh, and it actually worked out. Right. Right. Perfect. Yeah, we don't need that, but whatever. Oh, I shouldn't do that because I have this. I mean, it still didn't matter, but I do have that, so it would be better to have it the other way, you know. We have Blade Dance. We want to neutralize you because you're attacking for the strongest attack. We're not able to discard any cards, unfortunately, but I don't think it will matter. Because I'd rather use this than a normal strike. These two are blocked completely, and this one is going to be 13, so I won't use that. 5 strength might be a good idea for this turn, though. Let's use Blade Dance, right? Let's use it. Why is this only 13? Something wrong here? Increase attack damage by 5. It only went up by 2. I thought. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm seeing this wrong. Okay. Anyway. 13 and 13. Yeah, something's wrong here. I could try to kill these. Let's kill one of them, right? So we're going to be taking less damage from this. I'm okay with that. Am I adding this up wrong? I should be getting +5. Yeah, I don't get it. Let's kill this one too then. I might as well. And so this one's completely blocked. There's no reason to use prepared. So I won't. Good, well, I mean, we killed 2 of them, the 2 minions, and then took 0 damage. It looks like he's just going to buff and block. Well, let's use this, that's free. Accuracy. I think that's why I was going crazy. I think that's why I was going crazy. Because this wasn't up yet. Okay, that's what it was. Sucker Punch, let's continue. Well, actually, let's prepared first. And, well, we won't need that. Don't worry about that. Sucker Punch, let's keep the weakened on there. Strike. Swift Strike. Shiv. Man, if I actually had the accuracy up first before playing that. But it's fine, it's fine. It would have dealt a lot more damage, but oh well. We don't need any of that. We'll attack, neutralize again, continue. I mean, now he's just going to be weakened for a long time. That's basically happening now. Shiv, before we use finisher. And we have a couple defends, but they're useless. Oh, right. So he's weakened me. I'm frail and vulnerable for 3 rounds. Well, definitely want that. and this, and then, I mean, just unload all of these. Survivor, let's do it because we still have some, still have one more here. So slice, and probably just sucker punch. Yep. There. Weakened for 5 rounds. So we don't have to worry about this now, because if we can deal 40 damage, you know, we can deal 50 damage. So let's go for that. And I'm not worried about the incoming damage anyway, so we'll definitely be playing this. Shiv. Well, wait a minute. Yep, Shiv, and Sneaky Strike, all done. So it's not bad. Now that we actually have some Shivs in our deck, we're doing pretty good now. So apply 6. No, let's not. We're not going the poison route at all. So deal 8 damage twice. Decrease the damage of this card by 2. This turn, your next skill is played twice. No, none of those are really good for what we're looking for. Sneko, at the start of your turn, draw 2 additional cards. Start each combat confused. No way. At the end of your turn, you no longer discard your hand. This one could be good for us because we draw a lot of cards in the first round, and if we and we could use that in a way of planning for the future rounds. During boss and elite combats, gain 1 at the start of your turn. This could be nice, particularly for the last boss. So I might do that. Yeah, I might do this one instead. Runic Pyramid is nice. The problem is that I don't want to be stuck like keeping all of my bad cards in my hand at the end of every round, and then I'm just basically back to the square one where I'm pulling the although I do have ways of discarding cards too, though. Let's take the Slaver's Collar, though. Okay. And this is where I'm going to call it. A friend of mine told me that he had watched the beginning and then watched the end. And I can't have that. So what's going to happen here is I'm just going to end it here. And this way I got to leave you guys on a little bit of a cliffhanger, right? So I'm not as disappointed as I was at the beginning. I finally have a couple Shivs. I need to be removing some cards. So if I can remove another card at the merchant, at a merchant, it looks like those are the only 2. So, well, okay, there's 3, but they're only at this level. If there was one at the early and then later stage, then I'd be able to maybe remove a couple cards. But maybe we'll try and hit a couple events. Maybe I'll take this path and try to and hope that an event is going to be removing cards from my deck, because I'd like to ideally remove these 3 strikes and probably 2 or 3 of these blocks. I don't need too many blocks because the this is going to be helpful. I don't have to play blocks because of, here we go, the Orichalcum. And where was the other one? This one, Horn Cleat. So yeah, probably remove 6 of these cards, bringing it down to 20. That's a little closer to what I'd like. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this episode. And thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you next time.